we're having another rant. Because I just am reading this book about this girl who's blind, and like, it's apparently a crippling disability that disgusts other people. Oh, really? Really? We want to have this conversation right now, boo boo? Like, okay. Hold it. Ah, it holds. Okay, anyways. That made me happy enough not to be that upset. But like, I'm still upset, okay? Like, I'm still upset, okay? Do not, like, this smile means nothing. It means nothing. I'm upset. Okay, well. Okay. But like, just the nerve. Like, are you kidding me? Like, are you... Just because she has a disability, like, doesn't mean that she's any less of a person than you are, you asshole. Like, in fact, she's probably a better person than you are, you asshole. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, oh, she's disgusting? Oh, really? Okay, really? Oh, what's really truly disgusting is your face, and you should be glad that she can't see it. Otherwise, she'd be running away screaming. I guarantee you, you asshole. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, are you really? Like, any kind of disability. Like, oh, really? That's a disadvantage? Oh, really? Okay, sure. She may not be able to see, but she experiences life in ways that she will never understand because you can see all of the ugly in the world, and she can't. She can be disillusioned and be the perfect little innocent girl that you were when you were once a kid too, and she never has to experience, like, the pain that sight brings you. And the strength that she's gathered from not being able to see, like, and being truly independent in her own little dark world, is more strength than you and a 10,000 men can make, okay? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, and it's not just blindness, it's any disability. Being deaf, having, like, missing an arm, like a leg, like, having a mental disability, like, any kind of disability. Like, it doesn't fucking matter, okay? What matters is what kind of person you are, and it doesn't matter what kind of disability, like, you have, like, what cripples you. Like, what matters is how you treat others, and how, like, it doesn't matter. Like, why do people put this into such consideration, like, just so heavily? Like, and then they baby her like she's a little duckling. Like, excuse me, she's not a duckling, she's a grown-ass woman. She may be blind, but that doesn't mean she can't handle her damn self, okay? Back the fuck off. Like, like, why? Like, I mean, I'm not disabled myself, but I can understand the frustration that someone can feel. Because, like, either someone is repulsed by you, which, fucking ridiculous, or they treat you like a China doll, which no one wants to be treated like a fucking China doll. Like, no. Like, and they don't want to baby, they don't want to feel like their disability owns them. It's just a part of them. It's just one small little part that's grown them as a person and made them stronger. It doesn't cripple them. Like, are you... maybe that's just me. I've never fully suffered a I hate the word suffered. Or a disability in general. Like, I just hate that word. But, like, I've never experienced a disability. Like, I haven't lived with one. I don't live with one. Like, I could live with one in the future. Like, it might change my opinions on this drastically, because I personally have not experienced it. I've had friends. Like, I have a friend who, like, that he's, I don't remember exactly what it is, but he has, like, this foot problem, and, like, he ended up actually having to have his foot amputated, and, like, it got an infection or something, and so he had to get his whole leg amputated, pretty much. And, like, he's an amazing guy. Like, it's, like, there's no like problem with like having like missing a leg, like literally no problem. And like just the fact that people like have a problem with that is just ridiculous to me. And then the fact that like it just and then like I don't know. I've never personally met a blind person, but like I follow YouTubers blind, like I follow YouTubers deaf, like I have a friend who's like an amputee. Like I just like I have a mom who has like suffers from mental illness, and like I have a few friends who suffer from mental illness too. So like I may not suffer from those disabilities, but I've experienced them secondhand. Like I understand. I just have personally not experienced them, but I can understand the frustration. Like, you know, like I don't know, it just really bothers me that people like are so petty to like let the physical or mental like disabilities, which just makes them different than like other people, like if anything it just makes them more unique and stronger than your ordinary ass. Okay, like are you fucking kidding? Like it just bothers me. Okay, like it truly bothers me. And then the other thing that bothers me is like when they baby them, like they don't like they're not children. Okay, like and even if they are children, like I mean you can help them, but like don't baby them, because if you baby them they're not gonna grow or learn to be independent. They're just gonna be babied their entire fucking life. And then also like when they're old enough and like want to be independent and you're still babying them because of their so-called disability, like it just makes it worse. Like it just I can't imagine how it feels to like have like it's probably one of their biggest insecurities, and like have that as like always brought up and like always like concerned about. Like it's just I would feel awful. Like I would just sorry, my turtle. Just I don't know. It just bothers me when people like fuck around with disability and like no one really talks about it. Like everyone talks about addiction. Like everyone has PSAs about addiction and like other stuff, but like no one really talks about like disability. Like almost ever. Like it's just never really brought up. It's kind of like a taboo or whatever. Like even in school, like the kids who suffer from like autism or whatever. Like, which personally I think kids who suffer from autism are not suffer, but like have autism are adorable. Like they're so cute and they're like, oh my god, they're so adorable. Like I just want to hug them. Okay, anyways, but like people like treat them differently. They kind of like almost ignore them, and like it's just like, like why? Why is it so taboo to talk to them? Like I feel like people don't like understand that like they're just like us. I mean, they're a little bit different, but like that doesn't mean that you can't like talk to them and be friends with them just like you would anyone else. Like I really think they should like talk more about it, because like right now people just see it as like a taboo and like don't want to associate with them because like they're weird. Like they don't either that or they don't know how and they're scared and they're like nervous and like, which I mean I understand too, because like I can get that way too sometimes a little bit, especially when I'm in uncomfortable situations. Like I immediately avoid eye contact. Like this is what I always do, and I'm just kind of like do do do. I'm looking at the wall, not you guys, huh? But like still, like you have to think about like them, like not like your own like prejudice and like your ignorance. Like you have to like want to like learn, like you know. I don't know, like they should have like classes or something about that, but like that's not up to me. That's up to the government. So like, what? Good luck with that. Anyways, this PSA for me is over. PSA, that's ridiculous. Okay, anyways, I just got annoyed. But then I immediately got happy because of a damn adjustment of my damn phone. Like, how? My mood swings are awful. Like, they're god awful. Okay, bye.